Hey y'all, this your boy Smitty here. Sorry about the little shakiness there. Just in the middle of playing Backbreaker here a little bit, playing this demo. Just wanted to talk a little bit about, some of the flaws that are in this game. Well, I'm just gonna name them off real quick here. I'm trying to make this as quick as possible. Um, First of all, it's the quarterback. Um, the quarterback animations, of course, obviously, they're pretty garbage. I mean, we'll be straight up and down about that. They're pretty garbage. I mean, they are very, very generic, and they're very wacky. And that's something that, like I said, they were trying to get the gameplay down to a T, so they didn't pay the greatest attention to detail when it came to the passing animations. But that's something for the second instance to definitely get correct. Like you see the way that the QB throws the ball, like he throws these crazy jump passes and these long bombs off of the back foot, and things of that nature. I mean, so like if they, in my opinion, they should take from 2K's playbook in the sense and make animations that cater to different quarterback types. Like in the sense of a quarterback, like you could have a quarterback that throws a sidearm release that has a quick release like Dan Marino. You know, he may be a type of quarterback that like is a scrambling quarterback like a Michael Vick or a Tim Tebow. Or he may be a quarterback that's all about the pocket. You know what I'm saying? He thrives off of the pocket, off of being in the pocket present. Those kind of quarterbacks, like your traditional style quarterbacks. Like he may have traditional throwing mechanics. You know what I'm saying? So, and get the stances and have different type of rollouts. And I'm just saying, set the kind of base, because the way the Euphoria technology is, it's like the technology takes over the mocap, and it creates its own game moment out of it, which is extremely beautiful. But like another thing, and I'm just going to show the replay of it here. This was on a running play I just did, where sometimes a halfback will just fall. Like he'll run into his own blocker, and he'll just straight up fall. Now here it is. Like I run, like all I did, I just mildly ran into my my blocker, and then he just went down, and that was the play. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's those kind of instances, like that's something that they should improve upon in the second one. Like instances like that, and you see that, well, they'll just all of a sudden fail. Like they'll just go down. They don't do it all the time, but it happens sometimes, though. You know what I mean? So, like, I would like that they have more of a presence to stay and keep their feet churning. Like maybe they'll program it where they keep their feet churning and keep turning and keep on pushing until they're completely down, or their feet are completely took from underneath them and they hit the ground. That would be an awesome thing to add. So it's not like as soon as the point of contact comes, it's like the play's all over. You know what I mean? So this is something they definitely should get straightened out. Also, adding more juke animations, adding different variations. I should say variations, like initial, and what I mean by the jukes and everything, I mean by that the initial variations, of these moves. Like I'm not saying for them to come out and just completely. Like, you see that? You know what I mean? Like, that's a perfect example right there. Where the player, I'm going to show the replay here, where the player didn't just go down. Like, see what I mean? Like, hold on. Like, see? Tackler came off the block, tried to get me, didn't get a great grip, so he was able to keep on going. I tried to get the shoulder charge, but he had the better angle, which the pursuit angles, I love it in this game. I love it so much in this game. But anyways, now they fixed that. Like also when it comes to the defense, giving them more animations, like showing the defense interaction between the offense and defense, showing it between the O-line and D-line, the trench battle, giving it, you know, instead of having giving more intricate moves like you see in All Pro Football and NFL 2K5. Use that as somewhat of a template, you know, in terms of adding different mocap, different motion captures, and in the sense of not using those animations to a perfect T, but just use that as a base, you know, in terms of how you create you know, those instances. So then every time there's a trench battle, they react, whatever animation it is they use, they at least have the AI logic programmed for each player, because just like they said in their initial video where you had the young lady who interviewed them back at Oxford in England, where she said, you know, where they all said basically all these players are going to have their own different behaviors. They're going to have their own personal behaviors when it comes to them in this game. You know, like if they implement those kind of behaviors on offense and defense with like the cornerbacks and the halfback, I mean the cornerback and wide receiver and linebacker, you know, interactions or what have you, that's what's really gonna make this game. Oh, and got me. That's what's really gonna make this game something truly unique. You know what I mean? And it's gonna set the. It just won't be the standard. It just will be it. Like it'll be the title. You know what I mean? And like I said, also another thing, and me and Brozales, we both have spoke about it, is the sideline catch. If they add the sideline catch animation, you know, like they truly need to add that. If they add the sideline catch animation the way that it should be, you know, and just add a base for it. Just add a base for the sideline catch, and just and let the Euphoria technology take over. You will have some great instances like them dragging the feet, or them getting a firm plant of both feet in bounds. You know what I mean? Or if they play the NFL rule style, I don't know. Like they may not play that way, but that would be something definitely they can add into the game and make something beautiful out of this. So I did all that running and took me down. Anyways, now you look at this, and I mean that's the thing. Like this game, like look at that. You know, like players have the presence of mind there. Like, you know what I'm saying, to try and push you forward there. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, now this game, you know, like those are the kind of things. I'm just gonna pause it real quick. Those are the kind of things that they should add to the game. You know, like more than just swim moves, but guys using, like, defensive players and offensive players alike, using their weight and momentum to push, and not just do a swim move. They could do a swim and combine it with a push off. You know, push off the back of the offensive linemen, so then they can try getting to the quarterback quicker, or reaching out for the one hand and try and get a wrap tackle, try and get a reach and get a grip. You know, and try and you know, grab the throwing arm possibly and cause a fumble or something like that. You know what I mean? Like those are the kind of moments that they could truly create with this game. And then, you know, of course, implementing injuries and implementing fatigue, which is something they would have to alter, because the way these animations play out now, players would virtually get killed. So obviously they would modify it so then the players would have more of a sense not to get themselves injured according to the injuries they program into the game. So, I mean, to me, this game has the true precedent to truly take over. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can incorporate, and one of the things too is different running back tendencies, different running back sizes. You know, like you could have a speed back like a Reggie Bush, a player size like that, or a Adrian Peterson, you know, or a Michael Turner. You know what I'm saying? So, and same thing with wide receivers. You could have a Randy Moss or a Dwight Clark. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, I mean, or a Andre Johnson or Marcus Colston. You know what I mean? Like, these are all the kind of things you can implement, and then have the type of catches. Make them agile. You know what I'm saying? Make them a traditional possession type receivers. You know, like, and have the intricate animations and the animation base, I should say. So then, therefore, the Euphoria behavior, they'll make their own catch animations all on their own. You know what I mean? Instead of having these generic ones like you have now. But like I said, overall though, this game is awesome for a first build. Incredible. And the crazy thing that we all have to remember is that this is just a demo. And we're going it is creating the hysteria and the animosity that it's creating now. And also the other thing, every single moment that you see in every YouTube video or whatever video or Dev Diary, it is not the same play, and you will never see the exact same play happen again. So on that note, this is your boy Smitty signing out. Holla back at your boy. Peace out.